Good morning. Welcome. My name is Charlie Stefanini. I'm with the Coalition to Protect Massachusetts Jobs No on 3 committee. We were created to protect the 6,500 construction jobs and 10,000 permanent jobs that will be created by implementation of the resort casino law here in Massachusetts. We are opposed to the repeal of this law, which question 3 on the ballot on November 4th is ask voters about. We are joined today by Massachusetts hospitality workers to talk about the need for these jobs in Massachusetts, and we're joined by workers from other resort casinos in other states to talk about the quality of the jobs and how Massachusetts workers will benefit from them. So to begin our program, I introduce Karen Carroll. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Karen Carroll, and I work for the catering department at Bridgewater State University. I want to welcome everyone to the Good Job Tours. By voting no on question 3, we can create 10,000 high-quality permanent jobs and 6,500 construction jobs. These are jobs that people want and need. In Plainville, more than 2,700 people applied for 500 positions. In Springfield, where unemployment is 10.3%, job fairs have been filled. We can create real opportunities with jobs that offer solid wages and real benefits. While the Massachusetts job market may seem bright in some fields, it isn't that way for everyone. For those without a college degree, unemployment is twice the state's average, and many in our state are struggling. By defeating question no, we can protect 10,000 jobs. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce Nelson, who works at the Colonnade Hotel in Boston.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nelson Rodriguez, like she said. I live in Revere, Massachusetts. I am a server at Brasilia at the Colonnade Hotel, Boston. I have been a member of United Here Local 26 for 17 years. I am here today to talk about how the union has changed my life. Before I moved to Boston, I already knew that the only way to family and will prosper is have a union job. I learned that the value of having a union when I lived in New York City. In New York City, I was a member of United Here Local 6 at the Harvard Club of New York City. When I moved here 18 years ago, I quickly found a union job as a server at the Colonnade Hotel, Brasilia. My union, United Here Local 26, has created the best hospitality jobs in New England. Today, we have banquet servers in our union who make $80,000 a year. We also pay just a few dollars for a month for the health insurance that covers our family. We have pension plan. We have the eyeglass program, a legal program, a training program and housing fund where members can get $10,000 toward their first home. We have created middle-class jobs for generations of hospitality workers. That is important, but most important thing to me is that because of the union wage and benefit, I only need to work only one job, so I get to see my kids as they grow. Today, you will hear a lot of reasons why we need to vote no on question number 3. For me, the choice is simple. I want to be sure that thousands of other hospitality workers get the chance to see their kids grow as well. Please stand with me and vote no on question number 3 on November 4. Thank you very much. Now I introduce Jim Fong.
Hello. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Jim Fong, and I am a room attendant at the Sheraton Hotel. I live in Quincy, and I'm a proud member of the union here, Local 26. And now of the people talk about how to help poor people, but no one has an answer. Well, I have an answer. if you want to create thousands of the good jobs for Massachusetts, vote no on 3. As a room attendant, I get a pay 18 and 51 an hour and have some of the best benefit in the country. If they are the job we need to hear in the Massachusetts right now. I don't need to remind you that have made a minimum wage. You have to have 2 jobs. You don't have time to hear your kids with their homework. You are too tired when you get home from work, and you don't have any time to give back to the community. Unlike that work have a union has mean I can be active in my community. Have a union also mean I get to be a mother I want to be because I get to spend time with my kids. People in Massachusetts deserve the opportunity to support their families. So that's vote no on 3. Thank you so much. Next, Carol is going to speak. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Carol Malin. I'm from St. Clair Shores, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. I was a day one MGM Grand dealer, and I'm a proud member of the United Auto Workers Local 7777. We represent more gaming dealers than any other union around the country. We have members in Connecticut, Rhode Island, Atlantic City, Ohio, Detroit, Indiana, Florida, and Las Vegas. I'm currently helping dealers organize with the UAW and other cities. I was a bartender in 1999 when one of my customers told me MGM was opening. So I went and I applied and I was hired. I was trained as a dealer. I dealt blackjack, baccarat, craps, and roulette. It was often I worked in the high limits pit, which every hand was $100 and minimum. So working on the casino floor is a fun, exciting job. You get to meet a lot of people. It's the most diverse casinos are the most diverse. You work with so many people of all ethnic backgrounds and ages. So if you can do the job, age and race doesn't matter. Being a dealer is really a fantastic experience, and you get a great, because of our union and on our contracts, we have a great benefit package where our insurance, we have no deductibles and co-pays. We've also have days off for holidays, sick days, and vacation. These are negotiated benefits that have made our lives easier to manage with our families, and we can now manage our lives. Being a dealer has been a great experience. I'm proud that I was there to open MGM. I'm proud of the management. I'm proud of my union, the UAW, and I hope Massachusetts gets these good new jobs in their city, and we're asking you to vote no on question 3. Thank you. And Jimmy's going to come up. He's from Resorts World in New York. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Council. I'm from the Resort World in New York City, the casino there. I'm affiliated with Local 6, and I'd like to tell you how working at the casino has changed my life. It actually has improved my life. I was a former New York City correctional officer. I was retired. I was putting my children through school. And by working at the casino, this also enabled me to put them through school now at a more comfortable level. Everyone knows the price of education has increased, and it does provide a burden for many, many families. Now, the reason I'm here is to support something that I really believe in. jobs. These casinos are offering to bring in jobs to help improve the environment by cleaning up chemical spills, I believe, like in Everett, that hasn't been taken care of as of yet, as I speak. The casinos are willing to come in there and clean up the mess that's already there. You have Sanford, excuse me, not Sanford, is it Springfield, I'm sorry, that I believe had a bad natural disaster, and the casinos are willing to come in there and build that up and provide jobs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, right, everybody really wants to work, right? No one's asking for handouts. People want to work. Why would you turn away jobs? Means for people of, whether you're blue collar or white collar, to provide a decent living for your family. People need jobs. But the people who are up here saying, not up here on the podium, but out there saying to vote yes, look at their attire. Most of them are wearing suits. Most of them have jobs. So they're comfortable. They go home to their families. They go home to a home. You want people to have the ability to support themselves and their families. People who've gone to school, graduated, they now are out of school, unemployed, and also they still have this extra burden of paying back the loans that they got to put themselves to school. Voting no and bringing a job and providing a decent living for these individuals is the right way to do it. You have, and one more thing I'd like to emphasize and advocate for is, again, improvement for your life. Don't let someone take your vote, which you've already voted for, and turn it against the system. They're saying basically, if this is my opinion, they're saying that, well, you know what, you don't know what you want, but you've already voted. You want this. Now they want to repeal your vote. Don't let them. And I thank you for listening, and I hope that people listen and do the right thing. Your vote counts. You voted. Don't let those naysayers try to say they can vote for you. They know what you need, what you want. Thank you. And our next speaker is the young one of the group. He's also from New York, Mr. Tyrone Conlon.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It's my first time in Massachusetts, and thank you for your hospitality, and thank the coalition for having me here. I'm from New York. I'm a dishwasher at a Resorts World Casino in New York City, and it doesn't sound like much, but I actually like my job. The quality of my job is really good. I have great benefits. It's easy. It's not that hard. It's not a lot of a lot of work or whatever. You don't have to have a college degree to do it, and receive these benefits. I used to be a retail manager, and I found out that being a dishwasher was actually better for me than doing retail management work. And I'm more stable there. I don't have to work. I was working 2 retail management jobs at the same time, and I wasn't even getting the great benefits that I'm afforded now, working at the casino. So if you hear people say that, part-time jobs and, it's a bad job to work at a casino, yeah, I'm living proof that it's not. Because when my brother, he went away to college and he came back and he was like, trying to find a job in this market right now, it was really tough for him. He couldn't find a job, and he needed he needed some finances to help out because he has 2 kids. So me, being I was stable, and I had a little extra cash in my pocket. I helped him out, with my niece and nephew, and was able to pay for some of their daycare and some of the expenses of their school supplies, which was, made me happy, that I'm actually helping out, my family members, and everybody else in my family was proud of me, excuse me, it's just wonderful. And I think that people in Massachusetts, the Massachusetts residents, should really, vote to pass this. Say no against question 3. So so the Massachusetts residents can be afforded the same opportunities. All the people who are not in biotech and not computer software engineers, and who don't go, who don't graduate with degrees, or just need a stepping stone. I think those people need to be afforded, to have decent jobs where, they can make a good living too. So that's why this is very important. Everybody's voice needs to be heard. And that's why the coalition is out here trying to protect these jobs. And it's, it's incredible what they're doing. I think we need to give them a round of applause, and all yourselves too. Thank you.
That concludes the program. The workers will be around to answer any questions that folks have. Thank you.